So, you probably know Inanimate Insanity, the second object show to ever exist. If you know that, then you definitely know Battle for Dream Island, the first object show to ever exist. Now, surely, both of these shows are good, right? Actually, no. Inanimate Insanity is a far superior show compared to BFDI. So today, I'm going to list down the reasons on why I think this. And just a quick disclaimer, this is entirely in my opinion. So if you think BFDI is better and that I'm wrong, I can respect that, and I would love to hear your opinions in the comments. Now that that's out of the way, let's get into it. This is why Inanimate Insanity is better than Battle for Dream Island. Okay, so let's say that you decided to watch BFDI and II back to back. If you did, you would see a massive difference between the two. Mainly, Inanimate Insanity is more made for teenagers than BFDI is. Some of you may know this, but one of the co-creators of BFDI, Carrie Huang, defined the show as for kids.
A while ago, I said BFDI was for children, but a few fans didn't like that. So I'll say it's for all humans who are children at heart. Better?
However, Inanimate Insanity isn't like this. In addition to it saying words like hell, freaking, crap, and more, Inanimate Insanity is way darker. Like, in almost every episode, in the second and third season, practically everyone is mad, sad, struggling to communicate, feels betrayed, having hallucinations, and it's just a whole drama fest, and I love it. That's mainly because of the good writing. It gives viewers a feeling and a choice on who is in the right, how the other person feels, and how the viewers feel. And even better, the voting is all in the contestants, and that makes it even more scary because it's all based on their interactions. It's just so suspenseful and it keeps you on the edge of your seat. BFDI, however, Season 1 almost never had any of these moments, and when it finally happened in the last episode, it was awful. BFDIA didn't have any moments. IDFB obviously never had any of these since the season only had one episode. BFB pre-slit sometimes had these moments and sometimes they were good. BFB hate. And BFB post-split, god, there was literally nothing memorable about it. Other than the cherries, everyone has a personality and is likable in their own way. Except for Nickel, he can jump down the deepest hole and plummet endlessly. I don't like Nickel. Bunch of soy sauce. Do you seriously think that II has more memorable characters? Of course. Really? Name 10 characters that are bland and uninteresting. Bommy, Pen, Needle, David, Saw, Bubble, Foldy, Teardrop, Black Hole, and Bottle. Well, can you name 5 more? Pillow, Barf Bag, Puffball, Loser, Post-Split, and Spongy. Well, can you name 5? TV, Bell, Marker, Pie, Fool, Yellowface, Braces. To be fair, I have to give BFB credit as it's pretty hard to give Sticks characters a personality and fair screen time, but that's honestly BFB's own fault. I mean, they had a choice to choose how many contestants they could have in the show, so...
I guess it all works out!
For Inanimate Insanity! While the animation on Inanimate Insanity increased, it seemed BFDI downgraded, only in BFB. Just look at this. Compared to this.
Clowny is safe at only 956 votes.
Now I'm made up of fabricated dancerine shoes.
And it got even worse at post-split when Jack and Jellyfish started hiring animators. And because they didn't care, the animation blended so loosely and there was nothing memorable about any of the episodes. And the worst part is, they hired really talented animators, but the thing is, they don't know how the BFB style goes. And not only does it look like a map, but the contests and interactions are so forgettable. I bet that you have no idea what happens in BFB 18. However, in Inanimate Insanity, all the episodes are memorable and good, and the animation blends together perfectly. You can never tell who animated what scene. So, viewers, That's why I think Inanimate Insanity is better than BFB. Now, I'm not saying that BFB is downright awful. I mean, it is the show that spawned all of these other shows. But with that, thank you so much for watching. I really enjoy making these videos, so make sure you subscribe to see more of these. And have a good day or night, whatever.